So stupid. Yes, that is what is at stake today. That movie. I made it to where I can't see that movie tomorrow unless I finish this list of things to do, because I have a lot to make up for. I've been on vacation for the last 11 days in South Carolina. I've been enjoying the company of my family and friends and everything. It's been amazing, but I have a lot of catching up to do to get where I need to go in life. So today is gonna be a really heavy day. I'm gonna skate. Actually, I put that on my list too, just to make sure that I get something done with skateboarding, because I want some footage and I want to get some tricks and I want to learn something, and that is part of a productive day for me. So, what is on this list, you ask? Print labels for work, cut my toenails is second on the list, clean out my car, clean my place, have idea for Andy Schrock, because I'm submitting a day in the life for his channel, and I gotta make it a little shorter. So, I don't know how I'm gonna incorporate that into my day in the life, but I will. Check bank account, because apparently I had a fraud the last couple of days. I need to make sure that the money actually came back. I have to call a charter. I have to add black onesies to my baby onesie website, because I own an online clothing store where I sell and design baby onesies, in case anyone's wondering. 50 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, meditate, finish edits up to Cali. So I have all the edits that I've done in South Carolina. I have to finish them today. Finish work, catch up to yesterday, add black onesies. I think I repeated a lot of these, so it's cool. Okay, this list is actually smaller than I thought it was. Buy necessary groceries, which is lunch and dinner for the next week or so. Let's begin. I made it out, and I'm on the cruise right now towards my car. One of my favorite cruises in the morning, especially when it feels super good right now, and I'm going to the skate park. It's been a productive morning. I've been up since 4:30. I've gotten a lot of my list done, actually. A lot of the working out stuff. I forgot to meditate, but I can do that later. And right now, I want to practice a trick that I have not gotten really good at, that I think would be really easy. I just haven't sat there and really focused on it. So that's why I'm going to MLK Skate Park to shred. That's Justin Bieber. The first time I heard that song, I was like, this is really not that bad. And then someone was like, yeah, Bieber dude, he's coming up. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I really just admitted that I liked a Bieber song. I forgot what time kids go to school. It's about 7:45 right now, and obviously the park is swamped with dudes who are about to go to school because it's right across the street. So I'm gonna go to Peak Park, and sorry I'm a little nasally, my nose is a little stuffy, which is right next to everything else I'll be doing today. I gotta go buy a Carter's, I gotta stop by the Starbucks and just like focus on adding these things to my website, and that whole process is directly next to Peak Skate Park, which is, in my opinion, a more fun park anyway, so that's really exciting. We're gonna go there right now. I just arrived. There's one guy in the park. I'm gonna set up my cameras and try to do a first try type line type thing, just kind of like until I fall. I'll just keep the camera recording and see how many tricks I can do in one fail swoop. I forgot my long lens. That's sad. Okay, it's been a good session so far, but I totally forgot the trick that I came here for. I want to do like fakie front wheelie grinds, and maybe like fakie back over wheelie grinds. It might be a dumb trick, but I really want to learn them just for the sake of being able to do them. And this is the guy for the job. But I'm randomly just gonna try it first try and see how bad I got. Oh gosh, dude. What? I did it! Should I just keep testing my luck? What? Dude. No wonder so many people do this. I don't think I've ever done this on a flat bar. It's not that hard. I am a little scared to try the whole thing though. I'm gonna work my way up. I'm gonna start off doing halfway. Just go up from there.
How you doing?
How's it going, man?
It's good, man. Appreciate it. Thanks, man.
My mission was a good time, and I accomplished that mission. That was awesome. The last trick, that fakie front wheelie, I've always wanted to kind of practice that trick, but I always thought it kind of looked stupid. But one of my favorite skaters, his name is Obby Taylor. He actually just went pro for Black Label. He's an awesome dude. That's why he's one of my favorites. But he can do that trick down like massive handrails. And I was just like, you know, I gotta at least learn how to hold it on a flat bar, because I feel like if you could just lock into it right, you could hold it forever. And I could see how that's possible, but of course today I didn't learn how to hold it forever. That was just as long as I could do it. Still really fun. Anyways, about to go to Starbucks, see if I can finish all the work that I need to do for the day. I really want to trifle through this list, and I just realized it's only 9:45. So I'm actually doing okay. I just swung by the Carters, bought some baby onesies. In case this is your first video, I own an online clothing store selling baby clothes. That is what I do on top of a few other things, but that's my main source of income. So now, I'm heading to Starbucks right now. I'm gonna handle actually a bunch of stuff that has to do with the website that deals with that business, etc. I got my skating done today. I feel awesome, super relieved, but most likely I won't be riding anymore. So that's a warning for people who don't wanna watch the lifestyle for the rest of the day, because that's pretty much what it's gonna be.
You wanna go watch it? No, it's funny because
I got the mic and I got the song. I got the mic and I got the song. I got the mic and I got the song.
I love whoever did this. Lots of respect to a guy who seriously built a home out of a truck. Yeah! When I was younger, I had this overwhelming sense of guilt for anything that I did that wasn't allowed, or anything that I was getting away with that I shouldn't be. So a lot of times I would take these tests, and sometimes teachers would just let questions go. I would answer them incorrectly, and a teacher would just give me the credit anyways. And I usually just figured it was a mistake. But for some reason, that guilt, I would always have to let the teacher know. I would say, hey, miss whatever your face is, I got this question wrong, and you gave me credit for it. And most of the times, you know, they would let it slide, because it was really nice of me to say something. And a few times the teachers actually took the paper and they took off the points that they were supposed to take off in the first place. And I never really had respect for teachers that did that. But here's a real life situation of something similar. Someone reversed into my car the other day. Actually, in that last time lapse, I'm pretty sure you can see the dent the entire time. And usually I would be very bitter against someone like that. But here is what's cool about humanity, and something that I think would be even hard for me to do, is someone hit my car and they left a note with their phone number. So I'm calling them now. Someone just reversed into my car and they left a dent, and then they left this phone number, and they said their name was Hannah Coffrin.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay,
Yes.
I left the phone number.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I was just calling because I appreciate the note.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, that was very nice. And also, it's not very expensive. I was just calling to thank you for the note, and it's already taken care of, so.
Oh, you're so nice to call.
Oh, no problem at all. I just didn't want you to worry about getting attacked later in life or something.
Well, that's really good karma. I appreciate it. That's Hannah's my daughter, and she was totally freaked out and crying hysterically. Like, oh, dude.
Oh gosh.
So, and she didn't know what to do. So, I mean, where it wasn't far, so that's why I just came over and I looked at it and I'm all, oh, honey, it's not so bad.
No, it wasn't.
No, thank you so much. I appreciate your call and your consideration.
Of course, it's no problem at all.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Yep, take care.
Good night, you too. Bye.
The damages are actually $450, but I definitely don't think they deserve to pay, because they did an act of kindness, and I think that has no price. Everything with the bank went swimmingly. I had to wait a little while, but as soon as I went up there, my money is back in my bank account. Yeah, there was some fraud, and it didn't go through, thank goodness. So I'm gonna go home now and work on a few things. Hopefully some paper came in that helps my baby onesie business, and I'm gonna finish all that work because I have a lot of catching up to do. I mean, it's not bad. It's like 2 or 3 days, but now that it's like Cyber Monday and all that stuff, it's really hectic, even though that was last Monday. But let's get home. Let's go. Boop, boop. Okay, I lied. I'm getting a quick bite with my friend Chris Rogers. He's actually from the same area I'm from, Columbia, South Carolina.
and I just got back into town, and immediately I want a little taste of it again. So I'm getting some food with him, getting some Mexican food. It's gonna be fun.
Ugly.
Belly is aching. Chris just went to the restroom for a second. He's gonna come back, and then I'm gonna leave and go to my house. Really nice catching up with a good homie. That fiery flame of incentive today is definitely getting me hyped.
Look at this parking spot. There's my apartment, directly next door. I just finished a 2-hour lunch with Chris Rogers. So ridiculous, but super worth it. So much fun. That guy is killing it. It's awesome to hear his skateboarding success stories, because we came out here for a certain reason, and now the dude is doing everything that we initially came out here for. He's editing for the Barracks, he's filming for them, he's doing all this crazy stuff. He got a phone call from someone who I've like looked up to since I was a little kid, and I was like, that's cool that dude's calling you. You must be important. And he was like, yes. Actually, he didn't say that, but that did happen. I always prepare myself for a little wrench thrown into the plans of things that I have going on. Today, the thing is, I ordered this paper 2 days ago. I expected it to be here today. It's priority shipping, and it's not gonna be here till Saturday, which is 2 days from now. So 4-day shipping, which is not okay. So I started freaking out, and I called the dude, and he was like, dude, it's not gonna be there till Saturday, there's nothing we can do. So I started calling around Long Beach, seeing if there was any of this paper available anywhere. I'm calling people who use this paper to try to buy it off of them. And I found one dude who has paper that might work. So this is kind of this is a huge risk, because I have to drive an hour to get there. So I'm driving an hour right now to buy paper that potentially might not work. But if it does, everything will be fine. All right, an hour spent in my car, but I am here. Is there a sign? Somewhere. Who cares? I'm here.
Did you talk to anybody in particular? Or?
Yes, I drove an hour for this. It's 100 sheets of paper that were 60 cents each, which isn't bad. I actually buy paper for some of my designs for $3 each, a sheet. That's pretty wild, but an hour drive back home right now. It's gonna be a little more because now I'm getting into 5 o'clock traffic, but I'm very excited if this paper works. If it doesn't, I will punch things in the face. Oh, I gotta finish my edits up to the California. That's gonna take forever, and then finishing work is the last step. So I have 2 major things to do, and I have 6.5 hours to get them done. That sounds like a long time, but there's a lot of work and there's a lot of editing. But if I can get it done tomorrow, Hunger Games! Hunger Games. I'm sure you can't really see anything, but I've got the groceries. It's a pretty heavy bag, and I'm heading home. So I'm excited, but I can't see anything. This is why I've been using my phone for the night footy, because it has a beautiful light that shines on my face, and the quality's really good. There's my car. Later, car. Just kidding, I need that.
I completed the list. I'm so happy. It only took me 22.5 hours. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. right now. I woke up at 4:30 this morning, and I finished, and I'm counting it. I know it's not really within the 24-hour range. It's not technically still Thursday, it's Friday, but I'm going to see that movie tomorrow, and I'm going to be really excited about seeing it. Which movie, you ask? This one. So, yes. Tomorrow will be a similar day. I'm going to skate early on. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to go to the movies, and then I'm going to go straight to a skate park and see what's up from there. I'm going to work a lot, but it's going to be the same thing as today. Work that is just awesome, and I feel super good about accomplishing. It's funny, I just meditated a second ago too, and I almost fell asleep because it's 2 a.m. and I'm not used to this time yet, so to me it feels like 5 a.m. in Colombia. So thanks again for watching, subscribing, liking, commenting. The feedback has been insane. It's been so positive, which is not really what I expected. I thought if I was going to do a video, a whole channel of me talking to the camera and saying things and kind of showing a lot of FaceTime, I would get a lot of bad feedback, but it's been very positive. And I don't know if you've heard of Rainn Wilson. He actually plays Dwight off The Office. I somehow stumbled upon a podcast where he's talking, and he said a quote that fully supported all of this, but he said, it's easy to be negative, cynical, and sarcastic. It's much harder to be positive, hopeful, and proactive. And it's really rad that Rainn Wilson said that, first of all. I mean, Dwight. But it's really rad that all of the people commenting on my videos, and it seems like most of my subscribers happen to be stronger people who are that way, who don't really cave into negativity. So, thanks for being awesome. Appreciate it. Good night.